Murphy's End. Episode 16. December 8th. The Lottery. Good morning, North Murphy High. It is Tuesday, December 8th, and here are your morning announcements. This week's cafeteria menu will be as follows: hash browns, fries, mashed potatoes, and baked potato soup. In case you were wondering, the cafeteria staff found a huge stash of potatoes that had been shoved to the back of the pantry for an indeterminate amount of time. Given the current state of the spuds, they thought it best that they be used immediately before they go bad. They've saved a bunch of the ones that have already started sprouting so that they can try to use them as seed potatoes in the spring. Wait, do you plant potatoes in the spring? We may need to look that one up. But anyway, the rest of them need to be used ASAP and...
No, we need a list of all the current living students. That list is old. Look, it still has George. Just put the rocks over there. No, this list is no good. We can't have dead students on it or it won't work.
Well, that's ominous. In case you were wondering, Hannah is not currently in the office with me. She's working on a secret project over at the elementary school, and that's all I know. Apparently she took the baby monitor with her. I'm not sure if she actually meant to do that. Honestly, she looked a little stressed. And to be honest, seeing Hannah stressed makes me nervous. So I'm just gonna leave this on and we'll see what happens. Okay? Okay. Next we have an announcement from Mark. Chess Club will be meeting this afternoon in the remedial math classroom after the final bell. As always, drop-in players are not only welcome, but encouraged. Also from Mark, it seems that Mark has lost his house key. He says it's been missing since the snow day last week, and that means he hasn't been able to go home for a week. He's been able to stay at the school, but the only clothes he has on him are the ones he's currently wearing and the gym clothes he found in his locker. So, if anyone finds his keys, please return them to the front office as soon as possible. He really wants to go home. Alternatively, Price, if Mark's keys haven't turned up in the next few days, we may have an opportunity for you to take a week off your detention. Price, please note this is a one-time offer, as we do not want you to steal students' keys just so you can then pick the locks for us. Okay? Thank you. In other news, the Science Club has informed us that the chestnuts on last week's cafeteria menu were in fact, not chestnuts. If you ate any of the quote-unquote chestnuts and haven't already, please report to Kyle in the nurse's office. If you can. Unfortunately, time is of the essence here and...
I can't believe we're doing it this way. This is so barbaric.
Well, that doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. What's barbaric, Hannah? I'm becoming concerned. Anyway, today's intramural dodgeball game will be the roller skating drafts versus the... Hans, show, I'm gonna need you to pick another team name. Again. And again, it needs to be something that can be read out loud on the announcements. Okay? Thank you. Anyway, it's the roller skating drafts versus Hans and Show's team. Name as yet to be determined. In other more wholesome news, Priya has started a knitting club. Whether you're a seasoned knitter or you haven't picked up a ball of yarn in your life, everyone is welcome to join the knitting club. Priya will be teaching the basics on how to cast on, knit, and purl, with the hopes of creating a bunch of hats for the feral children in the elementary school next door. Because winter is definitely coming and we don't want them to get cold, and also because getting attacked by them as they try to bite you will be slightly less terrifying and slightly more funny if they're wearing hats with little pom-poms while they do it. In regards to the requests we've been getting for the reintroduction of music classes to the curriculum, unfortunately, it looks like that's still a ways off. Not only have we as yet been unable to get the freshman choir to stop singing the song they've been singing since June, we think. We won't be tempting fate by offering vocal lessons on the curriculum at this time, due to the fear of that happening again. But as far as we can tell, the marching band took every single instrument with them to the competition on the day of the apocalypse, from whence they have not yet returned, including, weirdly, the piano, somehow. And, okay, the only instrument we've been able to find is a single triangle, which, according to Sid, belongs to Clarence, who apparently left it behind and is currently out there, somewhere, with the rest of the marching band, triangle-less.
You have to be careful. People aren't going to like this. If we don't do this in just the right way, well, we might have a riot on our hands. You saw what was on the curriculum this semester. If they find out there's going to be a lottery...
Guys? I don't want to alarm anyone, but I think I know what the rocks are for. Crap. Okay, I read that story. I don't like where this is going. Okay, in an effort to distract myself from whatever horrible thing Hannah is currently setting in motion over at the elementary school, I think it's time for the suggestion box. So let me just go grab it. Alright, suggestion 1. Do an inventory of the school's heating supplies. That's actually a really good idea. We noticed that after the snow day, it's definitely started getting colder than expected, so we actually may need to ration the heating supplies there. Also, if anyone has any blankets or winter clothing they can spare, we will be setting up a donation box in the front office. Okay, that's actually a pretty good one. Let's keep it going, guys. Suggestion 2. Horseshoes. Okay, honestly, I'm kind of surprised. This is normally suggestion 3. But we're mixing things up today, I guess. Alright. Suggestion 3. And it's on Devon's letterhead. Again, Devon, if you want these to be anonymous, stop using your pretentious letterhead. Why do you have letterhead? Also, you know what, given my stress level at the current moment, I will not be reading your suggestion at this time, because I know it'll just make me angry. Okay, we're going to pick a new suggestion number 3. Alright, this one. Suggestion 3. Horseshoes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, this has been your suggestion box for the day. Okay, it looks like that's it for your announcements, North Murphy High. It is Tuesday, December 8th, and I suggest you do what I'm going to do and go hide before Hannah gets back from whatever she's planning and... hi, Hannah.
Sammy, what are you doing?
Nothing at all. How are you? Hi, Hannah.
Hi, can I have the microphone, please?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
What?
I mean, we wouldn't want to do anything too hasty.
Give me the microphone, Sammy.
Okay. Here you go.
Sammy?
Yeah, Hannah?
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm just, gotta get to class, and...
Stay there.
Okay.
Students of North Murphy High, may I have your attention, please?
Oh, no.
Our lives have changed drastically since the end of the last school year, and though we've managed to continue on as we have been since we started back at North Murphy High, unfortunately, that time has come to an end.
Hannah...
I didn't want to have to do it this way. It's not the way it should be done. It's uncivilized at best, and barbaric at worst. But unfortunately, it's the way it'll have to be.
Oh, God. Hannah, what is that?
I have before me a box. Inside the box, there is written the name of every single student currently alive at North Murphy High. One by one, I'll be pulling names from the box and...
Hannah, no, you can't.
They'll head down to the West Gym to have their pick of the classes for next semester.
What?
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 Sammy, are you okay?
It's for classes. It's a lottery for next semester's classes. Oh, thank God.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. You were talking about a lottery for picking classes next semester. Of course, no, everything's fine. Better than fine, actually. Amazing, actually.
Are you okay? You look a little pale and manic?
I'm good. I'm great. Just, excited for next semester. Woo! Go Tomcats!
Okay, if you're sure.
Go Tomcats!
Sammy?
Yeah?
Finish the announcements.
Oh, right. Well, that's a relief, huh? All right. Again, it is Tuesday, December 8th. Have a wonderful day, North Murphy High. Whew, what a morning, right, Hannah?
Sammy, you left the PA system on.
Oh, right. Hey, Hannah?
Yeah?
Just out of curiosity,
Yeah?
what were the rocks for?
What?
What? Never mind. Here you go.
Thanks? I think?
Bye, Hannah.
Bye. Huh, that was weird. Anyway, our first name is... Devin.
Oh, come on.
Is it just me, or is she getting weirder every single day?
I can still hear you, Hannah.
I know you can. Murphy's End is a Hindsight podcast production, and new episodes are released every Tuesday. Sammy is voiced by Sarah Eagleson, Hannah is voiced by Krista Seeley, and full credits for the episode can be found at our website, hindsightpodcast.com. While you're there, sign up for our mailing list for news and information about upcoming episodes. You can also find us on Twitter at Murphy's End, and if you like the show, please leave us a rating review on Apple Podcasts or support us on Patreon. Remember, it's going to be a long year.